It's your turn,
All right.
Mr. Schultz.
Well, thank you. You know, it's because of you we won Council Bluffs, we won Potawatomi County, and we're in the thick of it. So I want to thank you for getting out to the polls and for all your support. You know, this is, you know, Al, where is Al? You leave? All right. You know, you want to fix these problems, you want somebody who's going to go fight FEMA, you need to elect somebody from Council Bluffs. I mean, I understand these issues. I understand Council Bluffs. And you know me. You know me. I was your city councilman for 5 years. I've served as your Secretary of State. And I'm a fighter. I stand up for what I believe in, no matter what the Des Moines Register wants to say about me. I keep fighting. And I'll tell you, I mean, look at my record on the city council. I know Mayor Hampton wasn't happy, but my first year, Scott Belt and I and the other council members cut $1 million from the mayor's budget. We lowered the city tax levy every year. I jobbed stimulus projects, check holder stimulus projects. I voted against every one of them. And when the property rights issues came and the city wanted to condemn like 100 properties to try and get under the new state law, I voted against it because it was wrong. And when Dr. Carhart wanted to build a clinic here in Council Bluffs, exactly, boo. The city council banded together and I led the charge. We put a deed restriction on the piece of property he was looking at that said no abortions could be performed there. I have a record. Look at my record. And I have been vetted like no one else, thanks to the Des Moines Register. They don't like me for a reason, because I'm a conservative. I'm a real conservative. I don't just talk the talk, I walk the walk. As your Secretary of State, I fought every day for voter ID and election integrity. And they just keep attacking me. But it's the right thing to do. John, you won by 1 vote? Boy, somebody could have cheated and made a difference there. That's why I've stood up for election integrity, to make sure that we don't let that happen. I'm returning more than $200,000 to the general fund. That doesn't happen. You know why? Because in state government, the mentality is spend it. Because if you don't, the legislature won't give it back to you. But we were able to make changes in our office and get permanent savings. And I followed the advice of the Department of Administrative Services. But the Des Moines Register doesn't care about that. They just keep attacking me. But I keep standing up and I keep fighting back. I've been vetted. I know what's coming. They tried to kill me and keep me from getting through the primary, but thanks to you, we're going to convention. I want your support. I'll represent you. I will represent Council Bluffs. I still have a house here. I care about this community, and I care about you. I care about this district. I'm concerned. I look at my 5 kids. What's going to happen if we don't get the spending under control? That's why I will not vote to raise the debt ceiling. I won't. Not unless a balanced budget amendment is attached to it. We need something to force the President and Congress to do the right thing. And we can balance the budget. Let's pass the penny plan. Cut 1 penny from every dollar of federal spending and cap spending at 18% GDP. That's what it traditionally was until Barack Obama became president. It's going to take somebody who's tough to fight for tough things. I'll fight to repeal and replace Obamacare, and I will fight for term limits. Because I believe politicians go to Washington and they fight for themselves instead of the people. And we need somebody who's going to fight for the people. People say these things can't be done, but I believe they can if we send people who believe we can get them done. We just need to elect more fighters, more people who are tough, who have been through the refiner's fire. So please, there's a lot of good candidates running. But I would ask for you to support me at the convention. One of your own hometown boys. Let's get this election and let's win. Thanks for your time. Appreciate it.
now.